first. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Beavers in position and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
To the right side. Makes the sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Baltimore. And taking the ball for Detroit, Cam Schlittler. What do we have on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Jackson Holliday leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Schlittler, a 6'6" righty. 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Got him swinging. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And that's off the inside edge, and that is ball 1. On the ground. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Abreu in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Gets the outside corner with that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Orioles held in check here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Robbie Phipps up now for the Tigers.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. In the air out to center. Cowser on the move. 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Orioles DH. Pete Alonso. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Cowser matched a homer in his last game. So now 1 and 2. This to third, and it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Foul ball there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 10. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And that one fouled off. That one drilled left field. Going back. Leaping. And he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
So now the DH spot, Kevin McGonigal. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That one fouled off.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. McGonigal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Again to first. He disengages for a 3rd time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the ALCS. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tigers leave 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit. And he pumps it a strike. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Kim went deep in his most recent game.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, How You Lee. And a big swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swings through it for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Here in game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Start of the 4th, Jackson Chourio up now for the Tigers.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one lifted to left. 1 down.
Up next to the Tigers, center fielder, Will Armstrong.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Robbie Phipps. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Kyle Field.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Check swing. He went 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. 1 left. Back here in Baltimore. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Throw short, hops him at first, can't come up with it. He's safe.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one fouled off. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, left field. Chourio on his way over. Makes the grab. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Oh! Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And a foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Alonso wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Man at second. In the air, left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cowser waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gallen back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chases that one upstairs. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS. This one in the air, center field. Cowser has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Nope, that's high.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Makes the catch for the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. The Orioles down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. That one fouled hard the other way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Set down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. He continues to roll. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hit in the air out to center field. Cowser should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the Tigers, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Back now at Oriole Park. Here, the third baseman. How you lead. That one the other way. Base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter getting.
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Tigers, Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Chourio on the move towards foul ground. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in game 3 of the ALCS. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Morejon, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Chourio takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the American League Championship. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Tigers. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a foul out of play. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. These Orioles fans are just devastated.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field.
A new arm into the game, the righty, David Bednar.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
On to Kim as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Next to the Tigers,
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Tigers with the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. In the air, right field, Abreu drops steps, heads back on it. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one almost got him. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. But this clutch home run gets us even again. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chorio moving back for this one, and there's one down. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-2. And foul ball. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. 1-2-3. Go the Orioles. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. We go to the 8th. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play. Check swing went around. And that is strike two. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Miller also getting ready. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
In the air to left center. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes the skipper. And here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kowser under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the third baseman, How You Lee. And that one fouled off. This one in the air right field. And that'll get down for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Swing and a foul out of play. One-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Here goes the runner. And fouled off. Got him swinging for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Runner takes off. Roll bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he's gone for the fourth time. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
On the strike. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out here in the late stages of Game 3. This one in the air. Kim. He's got it, and there's one down. Stepping in, Robbie Bix.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Bounces in. Safe at third. Not close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that's the third out. Tigers lead one. Score remains. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is new pitcher for the Tigers, Grant Taylor.
No, that's low.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Up next to the center fielder.
No, that's a ball.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And a foul ball. Taylor trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. That's the third out, and we're back here in Baltimore. Digging in, Junior Caminero. Up the middle, Kim. To first, one away in the top half of the 10th.
Up next to the Tigers, second baseman, Holt Emerson.
Left field. Takes it in for the out. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park.